What's up the 6 people watching me? As you might expect, I'm doing a video ranking TSK livery competition cars, on a scale of 1 to 10. This is all personal opinion, and shouldn't be taken as fact. If I see any names that might be full IRL names, I'll blur M, but let's start. So first we have a livery by someone who cares. I believe it's based off NFS Carbon and a recreation of one of the cars in Darius's crew. Now first I've got to say that I'm not that big a fan of recreations. I find them a bit uninspired, and sometimes just stealing if it's based off someone's livery who worked coming up with good colors and stuff, especially when the person who made said livery didn't give permission. But this one is based off a game, so it's not too bad. Anyways, for a recreation it's pretty good and clean, the lines are done perfectly, so I give this a 8.5 out of 10, despite my violent yapping. Next up is another recreation livery based off a NASCAR livery, by Ariana. I feel like the main problem with this livery is that it was a bad livery to decide to recreate with this livery editor due to the limited sticker amount and there being no and quad, Galaxy and quad, stickers on the actual livery. Though, a fade could have been implemented, entered on the rainbow, and the cyan is way too saturated, 4 out of 10. And now we have a person from Chad, and his car is the Chad car. Chad out of 10. Now, we have a Warhead livery by Lakers representative Ganna. I love the color combo and color theory itself can back me up. It's quite simple but stylish. 9mm out of 10. Now we have the winner, Vortex with his Stinger. Remember what I said about simplicity and colors. Thos, while a bit less simple, this nails the colors by having good but not over the top contrast, and having clean customization, 10 out of 10. Now we have a pretty unique livery by DAV. Now while the body modifications fit the description of a racer, being heavily race inspired, I don't mind. I love what he did with the rear, having the rear bumper be red with it fading into the body with a flame. The rest of the livery falls pretty flat, 6 out of 10. Now we have a livery by Rory, pretty simple, but it has some problems like how the FDT sticker placement is pretty rough, but the flame gradient is alright, I guess. 5 out of 10. Now we have a build by Veltri. This build has custom vents made by using the livery editor. I love the aero and wide body without an obnoxious wing. If this game had a ducktail for this car it would fit great, but it doesn't, and for a build like this it's done pretty well. Also a clean badge. 8 out of 10. Now we have a race build by ALPAA. It has a good blue and grey with the green accents bringing the contrast. It doesn't have too much sponsors and is pretty simple, but hits hard, especially with the modifications. 8.5 out of 10. Now we have a livery by Mr. Blazing. It's a bullet based off the Ukraine flag. Pretty simple. I guess I like the sharp edges at the fender and the contrast between the black and flag colors. 5 out of 10. And last but not least we have a Stallion RSX by X10. I'm guessing it's inspired by older racer cars flooded with sponsor stickers. It could have better placement, different kind of red, colored stickers, and stickers on the red parts, hood and bumpers. 5 out of 10. Remember, this was all my opinions and not facts, so if you don't agree feel free to say why in the comments. This is Road signing out.
Take me back.